afternoon?
No, Masala.
No, nothing in your letters rid of her?
In the early 1950s, Hollywood buzzed with excitement as preparations for this classic, Julius Caesar, got underway. The filmmakers were determined to find the perfect cast to bring Shakespeare's powerful dialogue to life. For the pivotal role of Julius Caesar, they sought a seasoned actor with great gravitas. After seeing Marlon Brando's compelling performance in A Streetcar Named Desire, they knew they had found their man. Brando's raw emotion and intensity were exactly what the film needed. The title role required an actor of equal caliber. After much deliberation, they offered the part of Marcus Antonius to James Mason. Known for his distinctive voice and commanding presence, Mason was a natural fit. His chemistry with Brando during auditions solidified his position in the cast. Choosing the role of Brutus proved to be a challenge. After several auditions, they selected British actor Gielgud, renowned for his Shakespearean expertise. His experience and understanding of the bard's work shone through during read-throughs and rehearsals. Casting the role of Cassius was no easy task either. After numerous auditions, they selected the talented British actor Edmond O'Brien. His ability to portray both cunning and vulnerability won over the filmmakers. As for the role of Casca, the filmmakers found their match in French actor Georges Marchal. His unique blend of charm and ruthlessness made him ideal for this complex character. Throughout the casting process, the filmmakers looked for not only acting prowess but also chemistry between the actors. They believed that the success of this classic relied heavily on the cast's ability to work together and create a believable world on screen. Each actor's contribution marked a significant step in bringing Julius Caesar to life.
All this I more. Fret till your proud heart breaks. Go show your slaves how choleric you are and make your bondmen tremble. Must I budge?
Joseph L. Mankiewicz, the director of 1953's Julius Caesar, was known for his meticulous attention to detail and intellectual approach to filmmaking. He aimed to create a faithful adaptation of Shakespeare's play, preserving the original language while making it accessible to a wider audience. Mankiewicz's style leaned towards realism, with a focus on character development and nuanced performances. He encouraged the cast, which included Marlon Brando, James Mason, and Gielgud, to deeply analyze their characters and deliver authentic, emotionally resonant portrayals. Rehearsals were extensive, with the director working closely with the actors to refine their performances and ensure a cohesive ensemble. The film's visual style was inspired by Italian neorealism, with location shooting in Rome adding a layer of authenticity. Mankiewicz also drew inspiration from German Expressionism, using dramatic lighting and shadow play to enhance the story's dramatic tension. In terms of collaboration, Mankiewicz worked closely with cinematographer Joseph Ruttenberg and production designer Cedric Gibbons. Their combined efforts resulted in a visually striking film that complemented the powerful performances and faithfully conveyed the spirit of Shakespeare's work. Mankiewicz's directorial vision for Julius Caesar was to create a thought-provoking, visually captivating adaptation of the classic play. By focusing on character development, realism, and visual storytelling, he successfully brought Shakespeare's tale of power, betrayal, and ambition to the big screen.
Such men as he be never at heart's ease whilst they behold a greater than themselves.
The 1953 movie, Julius Caesar, is a classic interpretation of William Shakespeare's play. Viewers are often struck by the powerful performances and the dramatic intensity of the film. One memorable scene is the famous Friends, Romans, countryman speech, delivered by Brutus after Caesar's assassination. It's a powerful moment that encapsulates the themes of loyalty, ambition, and betrayal. The movie's enduring qualities include its faithful adaptation of Shakespeare's text, the high-caliber performances, and the cinematic treatment of the play's themes. The film's ability to resonate with audiences, even today, is a testament to its timeless appeal. Do you have a cherished memory or personal experience related to this classic? Perhaps a particular scene or performance left a lasting impact on you. We'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. As for me, I am often struck by the film's exploration of the complexities of friendship and loyalty. The characters' struggles with their own ambitions and the demands of their society are as relevant today as they were in Shakespeare's time. So, keep watching this video for some fun, shocking, and sad facts about Julius Caesar. You might be surprised at what you learn.
The fall was there, my countrymen. And I, and you, and all of us fell.
In the early 1950s, the film industry saw the production of a remarkable adaptation of William Shakespeare's play, Julius Caesar. The movie showcased exquisite set design and locations that transported audiences back to ancient Rome. The set design was a significant aspect of this classic. The filmmakers paid meticulous attention to detail, recreating Roman architecture with stunning accuracy. From the Senate chambers to Caesar's home, each set was adorned with columns, arches, and intricate mosaics reminiscent of the period. One innovative technique employed during production was the use of matte paintings to create expansive cityscapes and vistas. These painted backdrops, combined with live-action footage, gave the illusion of vast, uninterrupted landscapes, enhancing the film's grandeur. However, creating these elaborate sets and visual effects presented logistical challenges. For instance, the crew had to build a massive replica of the Roman Forum, which required extensive resources and labor. Moreover, integrating matte paintings with live-action scenes was a complex process that demanded precision and expertise. The filming locations also posed challenges. While some scenes were shot on sound stages, others were filmed on location in California's Vasquez Rocks Natural Area Park. This rugged terrain, with its towering rock formations, served as an effective stand-in for the Roman landscape. However, shooting in this environment presented its own set of difficulties, including harsh weather conditions and uneven terrain. Despite these challenges, the crew of Julius Caesar managed to create a visually stunning film that remains a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of classic Hollywood. The movie's enduring appeal lies not only in its faithful adaptation of Shakespeare's play, but also in its impressive set design and visual effects, which continue to captivate audiences today.
Marlon?
Go bid the priests do present sacrifice.
The movie Julius Caesar, based on William Shakespeare's play, takes viewers back to ancient Rome. The film is a classic exploration of power, loyalty, and betrayal. The story revolves around Julius Caesar, a powerful Roman leader, and his eventual assassination. The film features an all-star cast, including Marlon Brando as Mark Antony and James Mason as Brutus. These actors deliver powerful performances, bringing Shakespeare's dialogue to life. The film also boasts impressive set designs and costumes, transporting viewers to the world of ancient Rome. Julius Caesar is a thought-provoking film that encourages viewers to consider the consequences of ambition and the true nature of power. The assassination of Caesar is a pivotal moment in the film, and the aftermath shows the consequences of such a drastic action. The film is also a showcase for Shakespeare's writing. The dialogue is sharp and witty, and the soliloquies provide insight into the characters' thoughts and motivations. The film is a great introduction to Shakespeare's work, as it presents the play in a way that is accessible to modern audiences. Overall, Julius Caesar is a must-see for fans of classic films and Shakespeare's work. The powerful performances, impressive set designs, and thought-provoking story make it a memorable viewing experience.
Thou knowest that we two went to school together. Even for that our love of old, I prithee.
The music in Julius Caesar, composed by the talented William Walton, plays a crucial role in setting the emotional tone of this classic film. Walton was already an established composer when he was approached to work on Julius Caesar, having previously composed scores for films like Henry V and Hamlet. Walton's score for Julius Caesar is heavily influenced by classical music, with grand orchestral arrangements that complement the film's Shakespearean dialogue. The music swells during dramatic scenes, heightening the tension and emotion, and then quiets during intimate moments to create a sense of intimacy and vulnerability. One of the most memorable pieces of music in the film is the Caesar's entry theme, which plays as Caesar makes his triumphant entrance into the city. The music is grand and triumphant, reflecting Caesar's power and status. However, the theme takes on a darker tone later in the film as Caesar's fate becomes clear. The musicians involved in creating the score for Julius Caesar were some of the best in the business at the time. The London Symphony Orchestra performed the score, conducted by Muir Mathieson. The orchestra's skill and expertise are evident in every note, adding depth and richness to Walton's compositions. Walton himself spoke about the importance of music in film, stating that music can do things that nothing else can do. It can convey moods and emotions that are otherwise inexpressible. This is certainly true of his score for Julius Caesar, which perfectly complements the film's narrative and emotional tone. In creating the soundtrack for Julius Caesar, Walton and the other musicians involved have created a piece of music that stands on its own as a work of art. The score is a testament to the power of music to enhance storytelling and create emotional connections with audiences.
Here comes his body, born by Mark Antony.
In the film adaptation of Julius Caesar from 1953, Marlon Brando, who played Mark Antony, formed a close friendship with his co-star Gielgud, who portrayed Cassius. Brando often sought Gielgud's advice on delivering the blank verse, and Gielgud even invited him to star in a Shakespeare season on the West End stage under his direction. However, the opportunity never materialized. Interestingly, this classic is one of two films directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz that features Julius Caesar and Mark Antony as major characters. The other is Cleopatra, released in 1963. Gielgud, who played Cassius in this movie, had a long-standing relationship with Shakespeare's plays. He appeared in two different adaptations of Julius Caesar, playing Cassius in the 1953 film and the title character in a 1970 adaptation. His portrayal of these complex and enduring characters resonated with audiences and left an indelible mark in the world of theater and film. Without a doubt, the filming of Julius Caesar in 1953 was a significant moment in the careers of Marlon Brando and Gielgud, as well as for the director, Joseph L. Mankiewicz. The movie remains a testament to their talent and the enduring power of Shakespeare's plays.
Last not least in of yours, good Trebonius.
In the movie Julius Caesar, one of the most iconic scenes is the assassination of Caesar. The scene is a masterclass in tension building, with the use of low-key lighting and close-ups to create a claustrophobic atmosphere. The camera work is deliberate and precise, following each conspirator as they approach Caesar and deliver their blows. The sound design is also notable, with the sound of swords clanging against each other, and Caesar's pain cries adding to the chaos. The performance of the actors in this scene is exceptional. James Mason, who plays Brutus, delivers a monologue that is both powerful and nuanced, capturing the character's inner turmoil. Gielgud, as Cassius, exudes a sense of urgency and determination, while Marlon Brando, as Mark Antony, displays a quiet rage that builds throughout the scene. According to the film's director, Joseph L. Mankiewicz, the assassination scene is the heart of the film. It's where all the tension and drama come to a head. We wanted to make sure we got it right. Another iconic scene is Mark Antony's funeral oration. Brando's performance is a study in subtlety and restraint as he gradually wins over the crowd with his impassioned speech. The use of wide shots and long takes allows the audience to fully appreciate the scope of the scene, with hundreds of extras gathered to hear Antony speak. Mankiewicz explains, "We wanted to create a sense of chaos and pandemonium, but also show how Antony was able to harness that energy and turn it into something powerful." It's a testament to Brando's talent that he was able to convey all of that with just a look or a gesture. The cinematography in this scene is also noteworthy, with the use of high-angle shots to emphasize Antony's power and control. The camera work is fluid and dynamic, following Antony as he moves through the crowd and building to a crescendo as he delivers the famous line, "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears." Overall, these iconic scenes have had a lasting impact on audiences and have helped to cement Julius Caesar as a classic of American cinema. The combination of powerful performances, innovative cinematography, and masterful direction has created a film that continues to resonate with viewers today. In the world of film, Edmond O'Brien holds a notable distinction. He appeared in 3 movies nominated for the Best Picture Oscar: The Greatest Show on Earth, Julius Caesar, and The Longest Day. Only The Greatest Show on Earth won the prestigious award. Meanwhile, Sir Gielgud's role in Julius Caesar resulted from a fortunate encounter. Director Joseph L. Mankiewicz happened to see Gielgud play Cassius in a stage production at Stratford-upon-Avon. Mankiewicz had initially considered Paul Scofield for the part of Mark Antony, but Marlon Brando's screen test changed his plans. Interestingly, producer John Houseman had a history with the play, having produced a successful Broadway version in 1937, which starred Orson Welles. However, the two had a falling out, and Houseman never considered Welles for the movie. In fact, when Welles planned to make his own low-budget film version of the play, Houseman's project forced him to abandon his plans. Feeling betrayed, Welles sent Houseman an angry letter, hinting that the producer had deliberately chosen this play to sabotage his plans. Released in 1953, the movie Julius Caesar made a significant cultural and social impact. Starring Marlon Brando, the film resonated with audiences due to its compelling portrayal of power, loyalty, and betrayal. It was an adaptation of William Shakespeare's play, which added to its appeal as a classic piece of literature brought to life on screen. The movie's themes were particularly relevant during the time of its release, as the world was still reeling from the aftermath of World War II. People could relate to the power struggles and political intrigue depicted in the film. The portrayal of Julius Caesar's assassination sparked discussions about the dangers of unchecked power and the consequences of betrayal. Moreover, the film's influence on pop culture was substantial. The iconic line, "Et tu," became a part of everyday language, symbolizing a profound sense of betrayal. The movie also helped to popularize Shakespeare's works, making them more accessible to a wider audience. The film's impact extended beyond entertainment, contributing to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. The character of Brutus, who struggles with his loyalty to Caesar and his duty to Rome, sparked debates about moral obligations and the greater good. The film also explored the dangers of mob mentality, as the citizens of Rome are swayed by propaganda and emotion, leading to Caesar's downfall. In conclusion, the 1953 movie Julius Caesar had a profound cultural and social impact. Its exploration of power, loyalty, and betrayal resonated with audiences, influencing pop culture and contributing to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. The film's enduring legacy is a testament to its timeless appeal and relevance. In 1953, Joseph L. Mankiewicz directed his only Shakespeare film, Julius Caesar, although he had expressed interest in creating another adaptation of Coriolanus with Marlon Brando. Despite Brando's top billing, James Mason played a more significant role in the plot. The movie saw Louis Calhern's third Oscar Best Picture nomination, having previously been nominated for The Life of Emile Zola, and Heaven Can Wait, with The Life of Emile Zola being the only winner.
You, not a man departs, save I alone, till Antony hath spoken.
Julius Caesar, the 1953 film adaptation of Shakespeare's play, received critical acclaim for its faithful portrayal of the bard's work. The New York Times praised the movie, highlighting the distinguished cast and handsome production. The review commended Marlon Brando's portrayal of Mark Antony, noting his electrifying performance. The film also resonated with audiences, with many lauding the powerful dialogue and strong acting. Contemporary reviews, such as those in Variety, highlighted the authentic atmosphere and impressive set design, which helped transport viewers to ancient Rome. Julius Caesar was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Art Direction Set Decoration, showcasing recognition for its technical achievements. While the film did not win in this category, the nomination itself is a testament to the hard work and creativity of the production team. These accolades are significant for those involved in the film, as they highlight the dedication and talent invested in bringing this classic tale to life. The positive reception also ensures that this adaptation remains a memorable and influential interpretation of Shakespeare's work.
For condition I should not know you, Brutus. Dear my lord.
In the world of film, some actors and directors are no strangers to award-winning productions. This was the case for Douglas Dumbrille and Joseph Mankiewicz, who were both involved in the 1953 movie Julius Caesar, which was nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture. Dumbrille had already appeared in 5 other films nominated for the same prestigious award, including I Am a Fugitive from a Chain Gang and The Ten Commandments. Mankiewicz, who directed Julius Caesar, had also worked on several other Oscar-nominated films, such as A Letter to Three Wives and All About Eve. Despite the film's critical acclaim, budget restrictions forced Mankiewicz to film the battle scene at Bronson Canyon, a location commonly used for B-movie westerns. The location's topography did not match Shakespeare's description of the plain of Philippi, and Mankiewicz only spent 1 day filming there. He and producer John Houseman were never satisfied with the final result, feeling that it was the weakest part of the film. Another notable actor in Julius Caesar was Marlon Brando, who starred in 7 films nominated for Best Picture. These included A Streetcar Named Desire, On the Waterfront, and The Godfather, for which he won the Oscar for Best Actor. However, he was not nominated for Julius Caesar or Mutiny on the Bounty, another Oscar-nominated film in which he starred. In summary, the 1953 movie Julius Caesar was a classic production that brought together talented actors and directors. Despite budget restrictions, the film was able to showcase the skills of Douglas Dumbrille, Joseph Mankiewicz, and Marlon Brando, among others. However, the battle scene at Bronson Canyon remained a point of contention for the filmmakers, who felt that it did not live up to the rest of the film's quality.
Set him before me. Let me see his face.
Fellow, come from the throng.
In the early 1950s, the set of this classic, Julius Caesar, was a hive of activity. John Gielgud, the film's director, was known for his meticulous attention to detail. He once spent an entire day rehearsing a single scene, focusing on the actor's delivery of just 2 lines. Gielgud's dedication was infectious, inspiring the cast to give their best performances. James Mason, who played Brutus, was often seen engrossed in discussions with Gielgud, perfecting his character's nuances. Marlon Brando, cast as Mark Antony, initially faced criticism for his casual approach to the script. However, he soon proved his prowess by delivering a powerful, unscripted eulogy during the famous Friends, Romans, Countrymen scene. The film's production design was also noteworthy. The set, designed to resemble ancient Rome, was built on a sprawling soundstage. The grandeur of the set was such that, at one point, a crew member lost his way while navigating through it. Despite the challenges, the cast and crew formed a close-knit community. They often gathered during breaks, sharing stories and laughter. Gielgud, known for his wit, would regale them with anecdotes from his illustrious career. In one instance, a power outage plunged the set into darkness. Amidst the chaos, Brando, ever the prankster, began imitating Gielgud's distinctive voice, much to the amusement of the crew. When the lights came back on, Gielgud, a good sport, joined in the laughter. These anecdotes offer a glimpse into the camaraderie and dedication that marked the making of Julius Caesar. They serve as a testament to the enduring appeal of this classic film, which continues to resonate with audiences today.
Wait!
My lord?
Did thou dream, Lucius, that thou so criedst out?
My lord, I do not know that I did cry.
Yes, that thou...
In just 35 days, this classic film was shot using sets from Quo Vadis. The producer, John Houseman, and director, Joseph L. Mankiewicz, opted for a black and white format to give it the urgency of a newsreel, avoiding the lavish appearance of a typical costume epic. Mankiewicz had initially wanted Bernard Herrmann to compose the music, but was overruled by MGM management. Herrmann was under contract with 20th Century Fox, and the studio's music department head, Johnny Green, insisted on using Miklos Rosa, who was being paid $1,500 per week and was currently inactive. This led to a rift between Herrmann and Green. One scene involving Cinna the poet was deleted before release, leading some to believe it was due to the ongoing anti-communist witch hunts in America. This scene was the only one cut from the film after being filmed. Despite these behind-the-scenes challenges, the movie remains a powerful adaptation of Shakespeare's play, with its black and white format adding to the sense of urgency and seriousness.
He would not take the crown. Therefore, it certainly was not ambitious.
The 1953 film Julius Caesar, an adaptation of William Shakespeare's play, holds a significant place in film history. As a cinematic interpretation of the bard's work, it paved the way for future Shakespearean adaptations, demonstrating their potential for box office success. The movie's high production standards, including its star-studded cast, showcase the dramatic power of Shakespeare's language on the big screen. The film's impact on future filmmaking is evident in the numerous adaptations and references to Julius Caesar that followed. The movie's iconic scenes, such as the dramatic assassination of Caesar, have been recreated and parodied in various films and television shows. The political intrigue and themes of power, betrayal, and ambition explored in the film have also resonated with many filmmakers, influencing their storytelling. Julius Caesar has inspired many subsequent works, both within and outside the realm of film. The movie's exploration of political machinations and the consequences of power-hungry actions have been revisited in various forms of media, including literature, theater, and television. The film's interpretation of Shakespeare's play has also led to a deeper appreciation and understanding of the play itself, inspiring many to delve into the original text. In conclusion, the 1953 film Julius Caesar has left an indelible mark on film history, influencing future filmmaking and inspiring numerous subsequent works. Its high production standards, iconic scenes, and exploration of timeless themes have ensured its enduring relevance and appeal.
Northern star, of whose true fixed and resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament.
In the movie Julius Caesar, contrary to the portrayal, Caesar did not resist his assassins. His epilepsy was worsening, and he knew another seizure could be fatal. He had already set his affairs in order and named Octavius his heir. John Hoyt, who played conspirator Decius Brutus in this classic, had a different role in the non-Shakespearean version Cleopatra. He portrayed conspirator Cassius. Despite producer John Houseman's success with The Bad and the Beautiful, and his involvement in successful Shakespearean productions, the management at MGM was not enthusiastic about making this film. The initial budget was $15 million with a 26-day schedule, but the film took 35 days to shoot and cost $2,070,000. Although it made a profit, it was more popular in Europe than in the US.
Awful, but it serves for the base matter to illuminate so vile a thing as Caesar.
Marlon Brando received his third consecutive Best Actor Oscar nomination for his role in the 1953 film Julius Caesar. His previous nominations were for A Streetcar Named Desire and Viva Zapata. Greer Garson, who starred in Julius Caesar, has an impressive filmography with 6 Oscar Best Picture nominations, including Goodbye, Mr. Chips, Blossoms in the Dust, Mistress Miniver, Random Harvest, Madame Curie, and Julius Caesar. Among these, only Mistress Miniver won the award. Garson was nominated for Best Actress for all of these films, except Random Harvest and Julius Caesar. Edmond, who appeared in Julius Caesar, holds a unique distinction. He is the only personality to have his hand and footprints removed from the TCL Chinese Theater walkway. This occurred just 6 days after the premiere of The Egyptian in 1954, which was only his third credited film, the first 2 being Julius Caesar and The Student Prince. The removal of his prints was due to industry outcry, and their current whereabouts remain unknown. Did you know that the 1953 movie Julius Caesar is still a topic of discussion and appreciation among cinema enthusiasts? We'd love to hear about your experiences and memories related to this classic film. Perhaps you were captivated by the powerful performances of the cast, or maybe the story of betrayal and power resonated with you on a personal level. Whatever your connection to this movie, we'd love to hear about it. Think back to the first time you saw Julius Caesar. What stood out to you about the film? Did you find yourself drawn to the political intrigue and dramatic twists, or were you more fascinated by the historical context and accurate portrayal of ancient Rome? The movie's impact on cinema is undeniable. It showcased the power of Shakespeare's writing on the big screen and demonstrated the versatility of the medium in bringing classic literature to life. So, whether you were deeply moved by the film's exploration of loyalty and betrayal, or you simply enjoyed the opportunity to step into ancient Rome for a few hours, we'd love to hear from you. Share your memories and experiences with us in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and celebrate this classic film together. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations.